Prince Harry could be delaying his much-anticipated memoir to give him time to read and rebut public claims made against him, such as the recent Tom Bower biography, a royal reporter has said. Roya Nikar, royal correspondent for The Times, questioned why there has not been any sign of the Duke of Sussex's long-awaited memoir despite the fact it is expected at the end of this year. She said it was possible that Prince Harry might be hesitant to write what he wants to during the Queen's lifetime, before considering that the monarch's grandson could also be waiting to read Mr. Bower's latest book before putting anything about himself down in writing. Ms. Nikar said, "When Prince Harry's book finally appears is an interesting question. We're expecting it in late 2022 and yet we don't seem to be seeing any sign of it." Royal Beat host Kate Thornton said, "Well, it's certainly not on any publisher's to-be-released list that we know of yet." Ms. Nikar said, "No, and it may be that an amazing surprise drops in the autumn. I personally question whether or not the things Harry wants to say he will want to say during the Queen's lifetime. I'm not sure. But the longer he delays it, the longer he does not publish it for, the more he gets an opportunity to soak up the other things that are being written about him, like the Tom Bower book, and put his own version of events down, his own truth. And we know that Harry likes to speak his own truth these days. So, if it is not already at the printers under top secrecy, he may well go and read the Bower book and then be able to go back and rebut certain stuff." Tom Bower's biography, entitled Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, was released last week to immediate acclaim and attention. Mr. Bower makes an assortment of sourced claims in the book, including that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle deliberately turned up late to a Platinum Jubilee event to make a grand entrance. The author told GB News that the Sussexes turned up 15 minutes later than expected to St. Paul's Cathedral on the second day of the 4-day Jubilee celebrations before Prince Harry got in a mini row with the usher after being told to sit in the middle of the aisle. The Thanksgiving service was the only event the Sussexes attended in an official capacity over the extended weekend, having decided to skip the reception drinks following St. Paul's. But sources have claimed the final manuscript of Prince Harry's memoir has already been submitted and signed off by lawyers. A publishing source told The Sun, "The manuscript has been finished and gone through all of the legal processes. It's gone and out of Harry's hands. The publishing date has been pushed back once but it is on track for the end of the year." It is believed ghostwriter Junior Moringa finished the manuscript a number of weeks ago. Prince Harry previously said he was writing the book not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. And according to Duncan, the prince could use this book to set the record straight and counter any claims against him and Meghan. He added, "I know that he has a real desire to tell his own story in his words. I would be very surprised if he didn't try to fight back against some of that criticism, and if there's no truth in these claims then I guess Harry is going to try to set the record straight." The comments come after reports that Harry's eagerly anticipated memoir will be released later this year, in time for Christmas shoppers.